Alright everyone, welcome back to another Strixhaven video. Trying to do better this time. We got off to a bad start. First of all, welcome back to Bandit Magic. Super excited to be here with you guys. Love Magic the Gathering. Thank you guys for watching the videos. Make sure you're liked and subscribed, man. I'm trying to put out content. I'm trying to be consistent. I got some cool stuff coming out on the channel soon, hopefully. But what I love the most is to draft, and I love me a good set, and Strixhaven is one of those sets. So we're gonna be drafting here again. We went Witherbloom our first draft. I thought we had a pretty good Witherbloom deck, but it didn't really play out too well. I think we were maybe missing some bombs. I think we had all the right pieces, but maybe we were missing some bombs. We had a Ral Planeswalker, which went alright. And we had a Cauldron that did okay. Alright, here our rare is Steering Hopesinger. 3 mana, 1/3 flyer, lifelink, already pretty good. Repartee, put a counter on each creature you control. I mean, that's incredible. And that's our only rare in the set. Let's see if there's any more Repartee stuff. Yeah, there's a Silver Quill Charm in here. There's a Killian's Confidence. That's about it for Repartee in this pack. So I don't know if either of these will make it back to us. Most likely not. But we'll take a good rare. Flexible too, right? We can even squeeze this into like a Lorehole deck. Destroy target non-basic land. Haste. It's not bad. Now, Repartee only triggers recasting targets a creature. Yeah, so this won't trigger Repartee, unfortunately. Daydream, though, will trigger Repartee. Exile target creature you control, then return it. Don't know how I feel about Daydream. Infirmary Healer is fine. We had it last time. Snarl Song is not really what we want to do. We do have 2 Converge cards in here. We could always pivot to a Converge deck. Inkling Mascot, not really what I want to do either. It's tempting to pivot into a Converge deck. Let's do that. I do like Sundering Archaic. Essentially 6 mana, cast the spell, exile something. I think we're just trying to stay flexible here. This card is awesome. This is also great with our Hopesinger. And this is the sort of thing that makes me wish I took Daydream, because exiling the Eager Glyph Mage to re-trigger the ETB is a pretty good ability. Some Prismari cards getting passed to us. Blue, red, X, deal X damage to any target, draw 2, then discard a card. I mean, that's pretty good. And look at all this blue-red that we're getting passed. Fractalize. Sonar. Enter prepared. Search for an instant. Create a treasure token. If you cast an instant. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Oh, man, this is a tough draft so far, because I'm getting past some good stuff. I mean, this is just a good Prismari removal. So let's take the Prismari removal, see where we go from here. Here we have another Converge card. Divergent Equation. Return up to X target instant and sorcery cards from your graveyard to your hand. So you could cast this at 1, at 3, at 5, at 7. Let's see. At 5, it's pretty good. Return 2 instants. Another Converge card. Draw X. I mean, shoot. That's a second Converge payoff. Sure, you know what? Let's commit to Converge. The nice thing about Converge is that a lot of people won't be drafting Converge. I feel like most of the times it's going to be the most open thing. So here I'm probably looking for a Studious First Year or a dual land. I think I like the first year. And let's see if we can commit to it. Now we have a dual land. I think we'll take that as well. Converge. We can take another Converge spell. X damage to target creature. Exile. You may play those cards until the next turn. That was pretty good. Sure, let's take the Converge. Terramorphic Expanse is really good here. Return the Favor. Spree. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing that. I think here we'll just take the Terramorphic Expanse. And here, now we're missing some... Now we're missing some mana fixing. Exile a card from your graveyard, add red. Discard a card. I mean, this will help us fix, right? It not only does it add red if we can exile, but it'll also let us discard a card and draw a card. I think I'm into the Rebel Rouser here. And here we'll just snap pick the land. And now we have another Converge card, sure. Our curve is not looking great. We're definitely gonna need some early plays. I mean, we're never casting this for 2. We're at most we're casting this for 4. So really that's kind of what our curve looks like right now. With a 2 6-drops and a 7-drop. Yeah, we're gonna be needing a lot of early plays. I've been looking forward to drafting the Converge deck. I didn't think it'd be this early in the set. Oh, here we go. Add 1 mana of any color. Okay. That's the nice thing about the Converge is that you'll get past a lot of the cards that go in that deck. Opus. I mean, the dual spells are going to be tough to cast. I'd rather take the Divergent Equation there. Cards you've drawn this turn. Only because Fractal Anomaly might go well with the Transcendent Archaic if we ever have 8 mana in 1 turn. Create a 3? Yeah, sure. I mean, it's kind of the stuff we need here. Oh, Prismari! Pay 5 life for the ward cost. Instant and sorceries have Storm. I mean, we have to draft Prismari, right? You don't pass any of the dragons. 7/7 flyer that gives your stuff Storm. It's really good. Flow Seed is pretty good too. Oh, insane sound effect. Okay, let's assume we can wheel the Converge stuff here. Now let's look for some fixing. Here's another Converge card, but it's just so expensive, man. We're looking for some earlier plays. That's the thing. I don't know if we have early plays. Monstrous Rage. I love the art on that. Wow, that's incredible art. Abigail. This is a mess of a deck. Procrastinate is pretty good for what we're doing here. Mana Sculpt is not bad, but we don't have any wizards, do we? We have 1 wizard, and it's probably Prismari. No, he's an Elder Dragon. Who's our wizard? Rebel Rouser? Studious First here, okay. Anything else here that could work? Because I will say Mana Sculpt is the sort of thing that could work with us. That could ramp us to one of the Archaics pretty early on. But otherwise, it's just not that. It's not gonna be that good of a card. I just in this format that's so aggressive. I don't know if we're gonna have the ways to survive. When this artifact enters the middle of a card, you may play that card this turn. Add red, red. Yeah, I like that. When this creature enters, return up to 1 target creature to its turn hand. Whenever you cast a spell with X in its mana cost, this creature can't be blocked. So really, we're looking at this for the bounce. It's a good tempo, right? 2 mana, add blue. Maybe this will wheel to us. Let's take the tablet. It could always mill a land as well that we're looking for. Now, I don't think we want a second cancel. This is kind of where I might take an Eager Glyph Mage, if I'm being honest. Primary Research, I don't know. Gain 2 life. You may discard a card if you do draw 2 cards. Flashback 4, that's not bad either. We need ways to gain life just to stay alive. How's our curve looking once again? Yeah, we don't have anything to do on 2. Although casting this on turn 2 seems pretty difficult. But let's take it. We haven't seen a lot of fixing in this pack, which is a bummer. I think we're going to have to definitely focus on some fixing. Group Project stabilizes us a little bit as well. I'm just not looking for expensive spells here. Draw 2, tap 2, put a stun counter on each. Yeah, it's not bad either. Another Glyph Mage. I really am regretting that we didn't go just kind of Silver Quill, but we didn't really have a lot of those options. Alright, finally a land here. It's been a while. Create a treasure token is not bad here, and it's a 2-drop. Kind of what we're looking for. We are passing a Converge card. But like I said, we just need some early plays here. 2 mana, make a 2/2. Now is this the time that we take the Glyph Mage? It's a 4-drop, huh? Sure, let's take the Glyph Mage. Alright, now we got 2 Converge payoffs here. We can either take the Rancorous Archaic. Both of them are 5s. I guess the Archaic will be easier to cast most of the time. What do? Put a counter on target creature you control, then double the number of counters on that creature. Yeah, maybe just maybe just that. Alright, we do wield the Hydro Channeler. That's nice. We'll probably put that in there. Alright, and now let's see what we open here. Sky Coach Conductor is a pretty good rare. Bounce something. Flow State is pretty good too, especially with our fixing. Look at the top 2 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand. Some okay cards. Another Tablet of Discovery. I don't know if we're running 2 of these. ETB, search for a basic land card. Honestly, it might be the Sky Coach here. I think this might be what we take here. And I think we're going to start taking lands as well if we see lands. Here's a Daydream. Feed the Swarm. It's pretty good removal. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. I actually don't know. I think maybe just Feed the Swarm or another Procrastinate. We have a Procrastinate, don't we? I think just a second Procrastinate. We're just trying to buy ourselves some time with this deck. That's all we're trying. I mean, we got insane payoffs, right? We got Prismari. We got some good Archaics. We're just trying to buy ourselves some time. Here's a land. Whenever you gain life, put a growth counter on this enchantment. As long as it has 5 or more, creatures get +3/+3. Yeah, not quite what we're doing. And this enters exile up to one other creature you control. Return it. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just taking the land here. I'm very happy with that. You are not the one that makes treasure. Got a little excited. 4 mana. Stargaze. Perfect. ETB, look for a basic land card. That's exactly what we're looking for. Okay, I'm starting to like our mana base a little bit better. I'm still not sure how much faith I have on us surviving the long game. Here's another Studious First Year. That's good to see. Noxious Newt is also not bad. A second Archaic. Will we wheel any of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will wheel some of these. Maybe we'll wheel the Archaic. That would be really, really nice. I'm even considering just taking a second Archaic. Is that insane? That's greedy, right? I think I should just take the first year. Before I change my mind, I'm just going to take the first year. Here's a land. Perfect. Anything else that we're passing here that would be good for us? No, I think we're comfortable taking this land here. And now we're looking a lot better on lands than I originally thought. That's good. Anything here? Search your library for a creature card, reveal it. I mean, this could find us Prismari. Tome Blast might be a little better early on. Oh, man. This is Dina's Guidance is really tempting for that Prismari find, but I think Tome Blast is the right play here. A Titan's Grave is perfect. There's another Archaic there. I'm hoping we wheel back at least some. I think Visionary Dance is not bad. Most of the time we're going to be discarding this. And the times that we're not discarding it, it's going to be really good to cast. Mockery's not that bad here. It's just removal. Homesick. Put that in the sideboard for now. I actually have no idea. Because we have so many lands, I have no idea what our number of playables are. Or how many cuts we're going to have to make. This deck is looking a little messy, but I do think we have some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 non-basic lands. It's pretty good. That also puts us at 29 cards, so we're going to have to make a lot of cuts. And it looks like we're mostly red. Yeah, we didn't wheel the stuff that I wanted us to wheel. That's unfortunate. Really think about the Strife Scholar. I have 3 of these, huh? Draw 3 cards, put a land card. Actually, Embrace the Paradox is not bad. Even follow the Lumerates might not be bad. Okay, you know what? We're going to add everything to the deck, and then we're going to make cuts. Pursue the Past is also pretty hard to cast. I think maybe we cut Pursue the Past and 1 Procrastinate, and this is our deck. No Swamp is kind of crazy, but we really don't need a Swamp. This is essentially a Teamer list. This is essentially Teamer Convergence with all 5 colors. So maybe let's cut the Hope Singer and add back that copy of Procrastinate. Because this is essentially just Teamer Convergence. Come to find out. We'll add Prismari there because of Prismari. Let's put our Prismari Tome. And I think this is our deck. Let's see if we can win some games. Alright, game 1 here. Man, I'm not sure about this Teamer deck. This is sketchy. But this is a good start, isn't it? Now we can play the Studious First Year. I'm trying to think what the... Well, you know what? We're on to draw. Hopefully we draw an untapped land here. No untapped land. We could also just go Goblin Glasswright. Either way, we're essentially going to be skipping a turn. I'd rather skip turn 1 here. We'll play the Glasswright. If we don't draw a land, maybe we'll just play off curve, play the First Year. We'll see. We'll see. If we get another green source, we can always double spell. There we go. So we actually will do this. And then next turn we'll double spell. We'll go Studious First Year and Rampant Growth. And then we can go the Sky Coach, and then I think we're doing good. We can even make a treasure, and now we can do a good Snarl Song in a little bit. Unstable Mockery to take care of any threats. We gotta Procrastinate. We're doing pretty good here. And there's another payoff. And I think here we're gonna find an island. No attacks. I think we'll just take 4. I think next turn we'll go Sky Coach, since we're missing a land drop. And then maybe make a treasure. Maybe even Procrastinate. Procrastinate into their 4/2. Leech Collector. And now you're gonna... No? Okay. Follow the Lumerates. It's tempting to just trade the Shopkeeper Bane here. Don't think I will. They don't offer anyways. Okay, so we have to go Sky Coach here. But we should keep blue up. Take action. Let's go find red. Now we can't procrastinate. We can also make a treasure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We top deck a land. We can archaic here. We can also just, yeah, we can also just Snarl Song, which is pretty good deal as well. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we want to procrastinate just yet. I think let's make our treasure. Because now we don't mind trading the... Now we don't mind trading the glass right with the Keeper Bane. Okay, I like this. What do they have here that we know of? And we have 5 colors with the treasure. We have black. Sure, resolve. We can make 2 5/5s. And gain 5 life. Seems pretty good to me. Another one of those is annoying. A lot of life gain for the opponent here. I'm also tempted to keep the Snarl Song and the Visionary's Dance till we get Prismari. There's the land. Perfect. I think we're just gonna go archaic here. Black. White. Because this will find us Prismari for sure, right? Because I would love for these to be Storm. Yes, I'd like to draw 5 cards, please. Awesome. Discard 2 cards. I don't think we need the Lumerets. And we probably don't need the Hydro Channeler anymore. Especially because we have our Black Source there now. Right? Kind of want to keep everything else. And we already played our land for turn, huh? Yeah, we top decked it, that's right. And I think I do want to attack in the air now. Start getting in. And no Prismari, unfortunately. But we're doing okay still. Now we have all 5 colors here. I think maybe next turn we just Mockery. We can also play the Archaic. Destroy target creature, sure. Yeah, good attacks. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked. A little greedy there. And, is it worth it to play the Archaic? Maybe we do this. Leech Collector kind of doing a lot of work. Perfect. Keep that on top. And then I think we'll procrastinate twice on the Shopkeeper's Bane. And I think we'll hold our attacks. Save some blockers. And then next turn we can exile something with the Sundrain Archaic. And they're running out of resources here, so I'm starting to like our odds here. And we have all 5 colors online. That's annoying. Probably cast a spell, return the Leech Collector. They can't re-prepare this, right? No. So I think we'll just exile the Leech Collector again. Thankfully, they're not able to drain us. But it's about time we play Snarl Song. That's an interesting attack, I must say. Pump spell to win the game? No. Though it is looking close to lethal for us. Wow. I mean, they must have an answer, right? Alright, so we do this, and then we have 2 mana up. Unfortunately, I think we have to Snarl Song now, or else we're gonna die. And I just want to make sure I don't trust the auto tapper in a situation like this. Yeah, that feels good. And we're alive. We're very alive. And by the time Prismari comes down, we'll definitely be able to storm this. Yep. Yep. You keep doing that. Definitely have to get rid of the Leech Collector. Sure, that is okay with me. I'm even tempted to trade off the Sky Coach here. But I guess, what source you got? Death Touch would be bad? Is there a Death Touch card in the set? I don't know. Let's find out. Gains Indestructible. Okay. So it would have been better to put the Sky Coach in front of it, but that's fine. Okay, so we start with the Archaic here. Exile target non-land permanent. Okay. Exile the Leech Collector. And we have 2 mana available. I think we'll just play another tap land. No attacks. We'll probably bottom something here. Probably the Frog. So that they can't recur it in some other way. And the Procrastinate ended up doing great. Look how much time the Procrastinate bought us. Put the Frog away. Alright, and now we'd love to get something that's not a land. I'm still holding out on the Prismari dream here. That looks like white and black to me. That looks like 5 colors. There you go. 7/7 with trample and reach. Seems pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play a forest so that we can surveil under end step. And I think we just play the slow. Yeah, they're surveilling. Go ahead. Obviously, if we don't hit anything good, we will just play the Visionary's Dance, because then we can start attacking in the air. Oh, we actually don't have the mana to do the surveil. What do you do? Okay. Oh, but we can surveil with you, can't we? Blue and red? Yes, we can. We gotta surveil again here, right? We can't risk top decking a a land. I risk it. Okay, not quite what we're looking for. But let's keep thinning the deck here. Only 4 lands left, and a Terramorphic Expanse, and lots of spells. Anything good here? Critique, Tome Blast, Embrace the Paradox. Yeah, I think we just got to start making our guys here. Can we still cast you? Yeah, we can. That's good. If we attack with our 7/7, how are the trades looking here? It's looking like they can put a 4/5 and a 4/2. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not too bad. But then again, why do that, right? Let's just wait the turn. Let's make our two 3/3s in the air and just hold. Leave our blockers on the ground. That's gonna be a problem. Now we really need a removal spell. Thankfully the 6/5 can't get through, man. But this is gonna get out of control quickly. Especially with attacks from the Shopkeeper Banes. Land. Oh, I should have surveilled. I should have surveilled. Alright, we gotta get in. I'm not doing the math on the swing back. Who knows if they have lethal somehow. Feels like we got our spells a little bit too late. We definitely fled it towards the end there. But we did do the converge stuff, which is nice. Definitely a very beatable Witherbloom deck that we went up against. These are the games where we need to get wins. Let me look at my tome, see if there's a spell we can get that would save us. At this point in the game, I'm not sure Prismari would save us. A 7/7 flyer, we'd be hitting them for 13 every turn. Oh, that's rough. That's really rough. Because the Bogwater will trigger that. I don't think we care about bottoming anything. I think we crew. And we let the Archaic die. And at least we still have some blockers here. No attacks. Interesting. Okay. Surveil. Okay. Can we surveil again? Do we have the ability? I think we do. Tome Blast. We can take out 2 things. Take out the frog for sure. And then probably take out the Shopkeeper Bane. Yeah. It's a good spell. Let's draw it. This is a sorcery. So let's take out the Lumeret. And then let's take out one of the Shopkeeper Banes. Put an end to their shenanigans there. And now do we attack? Do we attack? Just trying to think how we block if we do it. Maybe just with 1. I feel a little queasy with only 3 blockers. I think I want to have 4 blockers here. And we can still surveil here on their end step, which is good. Good lands. I love surveillance, man. They do so much good work for the community. Even for the opponent. I'm happy for the opponent. Look at them surveilling swamps to the bottom. Good for them, honestly. Put a stop here just in case, too. Oh, excuse me? 10 mana, 7/7 reach. Whenever it attacks you, may cast an instant or sorcery card from your grave. What? That's insane. Judge? Opponent is cheating? Okay, we really need to top deck something good here, man. Embrace the paradox. Oh man, that's not really what we're looking for. I mean, what do you have? Instant or sorcery for free, huh? So you'll attack, and then on attack trigger, you will cast Grapple with Death, and you'll kill my 7/7, and now we're really in trouble? And if I spend 5 mana to draw 3 cards, I'm not going to be able to stop that. So the right place to bottom this, and to hopefully top deck like a removal spell here. Well, it's not over yet, but it's pretty close to over. There's Prismari. Oh my goodness. And I think we're not going to surveil here. How many lands do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because we could still cast a 5-drop here. That will storm off, so we hopefully like draw one of our removal spells that's still in there. We have that 5-mana conversion spell. Thankfully, the Archaic does not have trample, so we can always put a chump blocker in front of it. Man, we really drew a lot of lands this game. So many of our spells. I mean, look at everything we've casted this game, and we're still not quite there. If opponent doesn't attack with the Archaic, I think they lose the game. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they need the life game, so they have to attack with that. Yep. Yeah, these are good attacks. These are good attacks from the opponent. Yeah, send in the whole battalion. And I don't know if I'm going to crew the coach. Maybe I will. Well, you know what? I definitely will, because I'll be able to, whatever they target with the Grapple with Death. Yeah. Yeah, now we're in a lot of trouble here. We're in a lot of trouble here. So we obviously put the 1/1 in front of the 7/7. That's a given. We could trade here. That's not bad. We can trade here. That's not bad either. We can trade here. That's not bad either. And then we can do this and take 3. Trade. Chump. I wish I could double block this somehow. Yeah, I think we just do this. Is there a double block we can do somewhere? that would make sense for us. Not really, huh? Guess here, just in case. I mean, it's not looking great for us, but like I said, if we can top deck our convergence removal spell, we're not exactly out of it. Procrastinate can also do it for us, as a matter of fact. Because Storm Count is 1 here. And then we can cast this for 3. No, for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Storm. Boom. And now and now we have a chance. These two are out of the game, essentially. 4 life, 6 cards left. I think we have to be aggressive here, because our time is limited. If they hit us for 2, they hit us for 2. Okay. Our time is very, very limited. And I don't even know if we surveil at the beginning. Man, it's tough. If they win like with a pump spell, you gotta give it to them. Okay. We actually kind of lose now, huh? Alright, let's surveil. Environmental scientist. Oh my gosh. This keeps us alive. You may... Okay, let's just take it. Draw. Oh, we're obviously going to decline here. Now, can I take action and fail to find? I should be able to do that, right? Yes, okay. So we know our... Deals X damage to any target. That includes face. X damage to target creature. It's looking like... Any way we play it, we're going to like mill ourselves out, is what it's looking like. That's very, very unfortunate. But I think I have a plan. Okay, decline. We could hold all our spells for the end of the game and then wait to cast them until the end to kind of like go off on Storm, do like a big attack with Prismari. Oh man, if only we had drawn Prismari a little bit earlier, I think this game could have gone a lot different. Because by the time we could storm off, we just didn't have enough cards in hand. We didn't have enough sauce. But it is impressive that we were able to go through almost the entire deck here. Okay, that's a lethal threat that he just played. There it is. This is an instant. I guess the hope is that they cast something and we can storm count them. The problem is we're gonna mill ourselves. That's the real issue. Please play a spell. Please play a spell. Pre-combat spell. Please pre-combat spell. Gain 2 life. That's obnoxious. That's really obnoxious. That's so obnoxious. Oh my goodness. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So sad that we don't get the storm here. You know, if we just had one more spell, we could have hit them for lethal for 27 damage. Oh no, because they had a reacher. So not actually. I mean, we had a chance. We definitely had a chance. What's my last card? I think it's a land, right? It's the island. No, we drew the island. So this will be a spell no matter what. There it is. Mill a card. We're gonna mill ourselves, man. So unfortunate. I think we lost this game. There's just no... This was our out. Casting this for Storm. And we still have enough mana, right? Yeah, we do. So sad, man. We literally had all the answers. Oh, 0? Well, that's annoying. No, we'll get to hit them once. And then we'll lose on our upkeep. So close. So we literally went through our entire deck. I mean, that's a good sign, right? That our deck can do that. That's a really good sign. Opponent, you won. Congratulations. That's funny. They found the Prismari answer. Alright. There's too many triggers. You won. Let's go to the next game. Our next game here, I have faith that we can do the exact same thing again, but better. I really do. So here we can crack for green, and then we pretty much have all their colors. Oh, crap. It's Silver Quill. Everyone run. I guess red would be better, huh? Guess we're going to be off to a slow start. Maybe we'll do nothing until Unsubtle Mockery. What do? You put a counter on a creature, huh? On this creature, okay. Okay, no pump spell detected. There is a Procrastinate, though. Oh, that's a good card. Well, I found my target. A second Procrastinate? I'm totally okay with that. What the heck are you? Ward 2. That's annoying. So if we do you for 1, 2 uncounters. Ugh. We played a land, right? Yeah, we did. I would almost rather play my 2/2 here and make a treasure. No, because we don't have a second red. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Is it worth it to put 1 stun counter on it, aka 2 stun counters? I think so. That's like 6 life. That is totally okay with me. That's like 6 life that we're saving. And we're close to Archaic's Agony, although the Ward 2 is actually going to make it pretty difficult. I think what we do next turn is we go Sky Coach plus Glassrite, searching for a mountain. Then we have 4 colors. It's not bad. Oh my goodness. Okay, well there's our mountain anyways. So we can go 4 color. Yeah, I think we gotta get rid of that. Okay, Tome Blast is great. It'll take care of the Scorn Mage. We can go Sky Coach, Tome Blast. I like it. I like that play. Probably start looking for a second blue. Now they could always beef up the Scorn Mage. Yeah, there it is. Beefy. Gotta do what you gotta do. I respect it. It's actually gonna be a pretty big attack from the Scorn Mage here. Send in the Pest. Interesting. It's gotta be the dance, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got to be the dance. Good card, Send in the Pest. There's Technique. Cast it for 3. Get rid of their Scorn Mage. Could also do this. Then we have 3 mana. 3 mana would be enough to Glassrite, make a treasure. Chump with it. No, we have to play Tome Blast this turn or else it goes away. So we got to get our value out of Tome Cast. I think we do this. And then I think we do this. I don't know. We're running out of time there. I don't think I love that play. Because I think we're just going to end up chumping with the Glassrite here. I just didn't want to lose the Tome Blast. Maybe there was a way there to go Sky Coach to look for a land, but then I don't know. Okay, so we lose the Glassrite anyways, and then we take 8, and now we're dead. Oh my goodness, Silver Quill is a menace. What can we even do here? Four? You won't do it. We're literally just dead. I could stun the Scorn Mage, and then we have 4 mana? We're actually just dead. We're actually just dead. my gosh. Got steamrolled there. Discard a card. Probably Lumerets. Please tell me we didn't play a land this turn. Oh, we did. I was gonna say then we could procrastinate. That was our only out. Okay, they had the removal anyway, so that makes me feel a little better. Silver Quill looks good. I'm jealous. That's what I wanted to draft, and I ended up in 5-color convergence. My goodness. Let's go to the next game. Okay, game 3 here. Opponent goes first. I think we've been on the draw every game, which is also a pretty easy way to lose Magic games, is by never being on the play. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, it's Silver Quill. It's over. I'm not itching for green per se. I was thinking of popping this for green. Let's do it anyways. It's the right play. Thin the deck, make our draws a little bit better. Double procrastinate. Oh gosh. You know what? That's not the worst thing that they could have played. If I'm being honest, this is at least not a threat. They're playing the Forbidden Azorius deck. This is a great a time as ever to play Tablet of Discovery. Except I forgot that we can only play the card this turn. That's a bummer. We just missed out on our black. We should have played Rebel Rouser. I mean, if this is tapped, they can't brainstorm. That's certainly true. At the same time, I don't really think I care about taking one. I think I'd love to draw and discard here. Or sorry, discard and draw. And we can Snarl Song for 4 next turn. Oh shoot. Well, there's a brainstorm. So I can't believe the opponent is playing blue-white. An archetype that's not even in the format. If we can't beat the blue-white draw card deck, then we deserve to go 0-3. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. So we have 7 mana for. Well, you know what? I'm trying to think what we want to do here. Maybe the Archaic first would be nice. Please tap for white. Because if we can draw Prismari, then we can just storm off these cards. Draw 4 cards. I would love to, actually. Discard 2 cards. We're definitely okay on green. I don't think we need more green. And I don't think we need Follow the Lumerets right now. Although I don't, maybe we're fine on lands, right? Especially with the Studies first here. Maybe we just throw away 2 lands here. We want to keep our spells. And now we can at least threaten them with our 6/6. No way to gain life in this deck. Oh, actually we can with Snarl Song. It's a good card. And now we can't really My goodness, they're going to be brainstorming every turn now. This is so obnoxious. Well, they don't have the blue mana. So they actually just opened themselves up for an attack. That's bad on that. That's bad on them. Do we want to attack first? I think we do. Alright, I'd like to go red. Play Snarl Song. Because this will trigger Infusion, actually. And now we can actually do this. Looking for Prismari. This environmental scientist does what Studious First Year does a little bit faster, so I think I'll take you. And I guess we'll take the tap land here. We don't need white anymore, though. We lost our black source. We could always get our black source through the goblin, so maybe let's take the goblin. We could ping them for 1, huh? I think we'll do that on their end step. We got some threats on the board here now. Go ahead, do your little brainstorm, see if I care. I do care, I'm mad. Opponent is playing flyers. I'm salty. He's playing actual factual blue-white flyers in a non-blue-white format. I don't know how he did it. They're saying Sutsy Bread is the greatest of all time. This card is so good. I'm so jealous. This is an insane deck. Like going turn one trio and then a few turns later hop to it. I think he actually played this on curve. I think he played this on turn 3. Thankfully, not many repartee triggers so far. This is a great card for a lore hold, man. Okay, reach is good here for the flyers. I'm thinking if I want to remove anything, right? Maybe just remove the flyer here before he can cast Careful Study. Then he doesn't have great blocks. Converge 4 is still very good. Oh, please. Please tap down your creatures. Alright, well, there's a mountain. Is it until next turn? Until the end of your next turn. Okay, so we won't play that land. I think I actually want to be uber aggressive. Well, I guess I could always just... He's going to do 1 damage either way. So what do I really want to do? We should probably tap down the trio, right? Them casting Brainstorm every turn is a bad deal for us. Otherwise, it's also pretty tempting to just go like double spell here. It's actually way too tempting, I'm sorry. Oh, they have green and blue left, huh? We're gonna have to go green. Well, it puts it into my hand. Okay, that's good to know. In that case, I want to do this. And then I want to do this. And now we have our black, which we'll probably use 7/7 Archaic with Trample. Doesn't seem too bad on this board. Eventually, we're gonna have to tap down this trio. Opus. What do? Draw a card. And their Diary of Dreams is starting to look good too. They're gonna find answers for our board, so we actually kind of have to be pretty aggressive here. Which we can be. Which we will be. The thing about the Brainstorm is them tapping down their creatures is not a great deal for them. Because they need the blockers. Ooh, that's a good card. Definitely gonna have to tap that down. Okay, so let's think about this. Let's think about how we want to do this. Let's start by tapping down their trio, and because they're not going to be able to resist. They're for sure going to... How many turns do I really need? 1, 2, 3? Sounds about right. I like that. They're for sure not going to be able to resist, right? They're going to tap 3 right now. We do that first on purpose because we want them to... Okay, we'll take the win. I can't believe we won that. Honestly, like, I actually... They casted Brainstorm like 3 times. I don't know how we won that. I actually thought we were going to lose. They had a Disdainful Stroke. They could have countered my spell. I don't know, man. Let's go to the next game. I'll take my wins. Alright, game 4 here. No blue, but we do have red with a Rebel Rouser and a Trove and a Sky Coach, and we're on to play finally. This is good. This is what I like. A lot of 3 drops still. Not sure what we're gonna want to start with. Opponent is very confused right now. He's going, I don't know about this red, black, green deck in Strixhaven. We don't want to do this yet, right? No, I think we're doing okay on cards. Three options. I think I'd like to start with the Sky Coach, if I'm being honest. Go find my island. Not exactly worried about the glass right here. Oh, Lorehold. Oh, ouch, opponent. That hurts. Well, we got our card out of Sky Coach, so I'm not too worried about that. Ooh, and they don't have the red mana to make their little treasure. Ouch. Ouchie, opponent. And I think I'm going to play tap land, discard a mountain. Because their 1/4 drops their 2/2 pretty well. Blocks their 2/2, I should say. Nice. There's a payoff. Which we can play next turn, by the way. For all 5 colors, we have our convergence on lock. Although 5 damage is a lot. We might save that for something worth. Ooh, there's Prismari. You love to see that. Noted that this is bad with Storm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gotta play this. So that we have, if we top deck a land, we can play Prismari. Oh, actually, we already can because we have the Rebel Rouser. This is a great card. I gotta keep a mental note. Rebel Rouser is incredible. So next turn, Prismari hits the board. And then we're just looking to make land drops so we can storm off like a Visionary's Dance. Even playing this Procrastinate for like X equals 1 to then follow it up with a Visionary's Dance is going to be very good. If we make 4 3/3 flyers, I think we win the game. On top of also having like a 7/7 flyer on the board. We only have 2 cards in there, so I think we're actually not going to ping them just yet. Alright, there's a land drop. That's great. Your go. Next. No attacks. And as long as we untap, I think we win here. We'll just go Procrastinate into Visionary's Dance, and I think we're okay. We can even gain 2 life, probably, if we use the Rebel Rouser to pay for some of the mana. How much mana do we need for that? 7, at least 9 for it to be, like, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's cute. That's real cute. Let me show you my spell. Yeah, so I think this is a Procrastinate equals 0 for the storm count. By the way, take 1. Yeah, that feels good. This is what I envisioned when I made this deck. You can concede now, opponent. You don't have to wait. Oh, this is a good game. Magic the Gathering is a good game. My big fancy Converge Storm Prismari deck works. Go ahead, opponent. Use one of your 1-for-1 removal spells on my 3/3 flyers. Yeah, that's a bad start. That's not gonna save you, I'll tell you that much. Next turn, Tablet of Discovery into like another spell. That'd be great. I mean, this is essentially like a big splashy Prismari deck with like some convergence payoffs. I can't wait to put Prismari in the thumbnail of my video. Such a beautiful card. I have the original one in my cube on paper. I don't mean to flex on you, opponent. I just want to see what else we can storm off with. Alright, that's not the worst. They don't have anything, right? It's like 2 mana. What could they have? What? Split second. You can't lose the game this turn, and your opponents can't win the game this turn until end of turn damage. It would be. Oh, check this out. The opponent is about to hate his life. Okay, well, we still want to cast you for... I feel like we're missing red. Do we have enough mana for the Archaic? We do. I think I'd rather go Agony here. We're not dead, right? 2, 3, 6. 8, 10. We can't really chance it though, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'd rather do you. Ward pay 2 life. Oh, goodness gracious. Shoot. Okay, we gotta spend this somewhere. Probably on the token so that they don't get things in their graveyard because it's Lorehold. And I wish the storm worked for this, but it won't. It's so dumb that this doesn't work. Otherwise, it would have been such a beautiful turn. Okay, so Split Second will go away, or Angel's Grace will go away, and then we like just kill them. Unless they have a way to gain life. Shooter's gonna shoot. See you guys for the next game. Next game here against Ugin. Hate to see an Ugin avatar. That means they're good at the game. No blue here, but we do have Prismari in our opening hand, and a Tome Blast, and a Sky Coach to get our green. So this, to me, feels like a good hand. And we even have our black here. Black is the hardest color to get in our deck. There's the blue. If they don't play anything here to Tome Blast, then I think we'll just play out another tap land, yeah? Keep playing out our tap lands. Now we can even go tap land to Tome Blast, which would be incredible. Hopefully it's not a 3 toughness creature. Play like the Shopkeeper's Bane. Ooh. Thornfist Striker is a good card. I will give you that, opponent. So how do we do this? How do we do this? I think we have to go Sky Coach here. We have blue and we have red. A second green, I guess, would be nice. That way we can double spell with our first year. We can cast it, Rampant Growth. Sure. I feel like that's a bad trade for you, amigo. What are you? You're Ward 2? Ward 1, okay. Looks like we have a lot of red in our hand. Take a mountain. And then early Prismari is looking pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're 2 turns away from that. So we'll probably go like Glassright, make a treasure, Tome Blast if they have something to Tome Blast. Keep taking damage from their Thornfist Striker. So we're only taking 3. Okay, we're only taking 5. Alright. Glassright. Treasure. Tap land. And we have nothing to Tome Blast. We can double block now though. And I'm not scared of double block, man. We've already casted our spells with our prepared students. I will double block you, buddy. You don't gain toughness. Dude, they have a handful of removal, don't they? We might actually want to slow roll this Prismari because this is the only good card in our hand. We're kind of cooked without this. Yeah, I'll double block. I'm not afraid. Play your card. Burn a removal spell. I promise you won't regret it later. Sure, 2 counters. Still not big enough to get rid of Prismari. Visionary's Dance is a good storm target, but it's gonna... Does Prismari survive a turn? I don't think he does. And if he doesn't, we could still just play 2 3/3s with flying, which is still pretty good. So we have to play a land here so that we don't use our treasure. Beautiful animation. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get to untap with Prismari. But if we do, we'll get to storm off Visionary's Dance. Actually, that's not true. We're gonna need a target for Tome Blast. Well, we could always choose not to pay the ward cost. Oh, we can go face on Tome Blast. Even better. Okay. Spooky right now. This is real spooky. It all comes down to one thing. Yeah. Okay. Unfortunate. I figured opponent had a ton of removal. Is this too greedy? We die, right? If they have removal? Right, like if they have another grapple with death, which is a common, they can gain the life. This will become a 6/5. They kill this and then they hit us for lethal. That's pretty bad. They have 5 cards. I have to assume they have removal. So we're gonna have to go with Visionary's Dance here so we can have 2 blockers. And then next turn we can play the Archaic. We definitely need both of these blockers. Yeah. So I guess they wouldn't have killed the Archaic. And if they have a way to gain life at instant speed, we have to block here, right? Or do we take the 5? Maybe we take the 5. No, because then if they have a way to gain life at instant speed, we lose. Wow, this is unfortunate. I thought this card sucked. We're crazy. We're crazy that we did that. I don't like that they're leaving white-black up. That's so bad. No, do not leave. Here, go black. No, sorry. Undo. Go white. Go black. Go green. Go blue. And now you can go like green, red, red. And we can discard. We have triple green. We're probably fine on green, right? We don't have a lot of blue. We gotta discard 2. Oops. On second thought, maybe I should have kept Snarl Song Lumerets next turn. Pretty nice combo. I think we'll just do this. Hope to survive here. We're so close to stabilizing. We can Snarl Song next turn to gain life. And we're gonna be back online. We just have to survive this turn. Opponent has done 19 damage with 1 Thorn Fist Striker. The Way of the Fist. We have 2 blockers. They have 6 mana. It's a little tight. But next turn we make 2 5/5s. Okay, that's a good start. It doesn't exactly they could have like a Borog, whatever it's called. Barrage. Okay, that's what I like to see. This is okay with me. This is totally okay with me. Tome Blast also kills the Bane. I think I want to play my Lance. Let's start with you. It's a good start. And then can I do this and that? Yes, but we have to play our land. So I'd like to go green, black. Look at the top 4. Sure. And then I'd like to go Tome Blast. And I think I'll keep my treasure. No, no, no. I did not mean to attack with the Archaic. Wow, so lucky. That's so lucky. I totally did not mean to attack with it. I was just trying to attack with the flyer. What do you do? Mill 7 cards? Put a creature onto the battlefield? Okay, I think that's fine. Don't forget, we got a Tome Blast I can go face. So we're just trying to do 6 damage. Which, if they don't put blockers down, we can do 6 damage for sure. We have 3 in the air. And a lot on the ground. Such an interesting attack. Such an interesting attack. Gotta put one of the fractals in front of it, right? Even if this triggers, we're fine. Yep, it's fine with me. That was weird, right? They must have some sort of, like, recursion spell. I mean, it's weird that they didn't cast the Bind to Life that was attached to it. I don't know what is going on here with opponent, because now they're dead on board. Okay, they're not dead. Actually, they are dead. Sorry, opponent. I think they're dead. Wow, I cannot believe we won that game. This deck has some late game power, and I like it a lot. We're coming back from the dead. We were dead in the water 0-2, and we're still going. Let's get to another game. Alright, somehow we're still alive. Which I like. Don't mind me. I like playing Magic. We're on the plate, and we have all our colors with a Scientist and Rebel Rouser. It's the type of hand that I like. We'll go green first here, so we can play our Rebel Rouser on 2. Even a Procrastinate. I'm really liking this card. This card essentially takes, like, any creature out of the game for a long time. Of course, like, a bounce effect is pretty bad, but that's about it. I think we'll look for green here, since we don't have a real green source. think I might want to Rubble Rouse here and throw away our, well, I guess let's go to combat first. Rare that we get to strike first. Strike hard. Let's pitch the red here. I think next turn we'll just go tap land Potion or Strove. Good Tone Blast target. And I think we'll do this. Definitely don't get rid of our flashback card. And let's gain the life. It's a good start, I must say. A 7-life lead against like a slow Quandrix deck. That's... I think I'm really liking where we're at. We're close to like a big Archaic. I think maybe double blue here. Gain more life. Get in for 1 damage. And next turn we'll draw 5 cards. It's pretty good. Oh. What are you, my friend? Berta. Whenever one more counters are put on Berta, add 1 mana of any color, X, and tap, create a fractal with X counters on it. It's pretty good. Be a shame if you couldn't tap it, huh? Be a real shame if you couldn't tap it. Be a real shame if you couldn't tap it. I think let's get rid of that now. Oh gosh, or do we like wait for Prismari, right? Do we care if they make fractals? We're gonna have a 3/2 flyer in the air very soon. It's so hard not to just cash in on my Archaic now. Let's do it, because if we find Prismari here, it'll be so worth it. Alright, no Prismari. Discard 2 cards. Probably just our 2 lands, right? We already have white. We do have 1 turn to deal with the Berta if they don't put a counter on it this turn, which I'm pretty sure they will. They would have to cast no spells, essentially. So we won't be able to deal with it. I'm not sure if that was the right call, right? Maybe I should have just tapped it down, played like a Sky Coach. Oh, Death Touch is scary. Let's see if they end up making a 3/3 here. I mean, right, that's what you're supposed to do. Just cash in on your mana? I guess not. That's got to be the wrong choice, right? Okay. So now we have some decisions to make. I think I'll start with Mockery on the Newt, which is not very good. But it's the only thing that we can get rid of here. Surveil 1. Tablet. Yeah, we'll keep the tablet up top. It gives us an extra card draw. And now I think we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. Put 8 counters. Maybe I'll just do it for 3. 1, 2, 3. 6 counters. I want to gain the life here. Could have a counter spell. I don't know if negate is in the format. I know Essence Scatter is in the format. I don't know about negate. Yeah, great. Let's gain our life. And then we're going to hit him for 6 here. It's even tempting to, because if we get them down to 7, I think I'm interested in this attack. Let's see what opponent has up their sleeve. Definitely nothing to keep their tabulator alive. They can bounce the Archaic, but that's a bad choice for them. Oh, okay. Sure, that's not too bad for them. It's a pretty good deal. But now we're going to have 2 3/3s in the air. With a Tome Blast in hand, I can go face. Reach. Reach is a good keyword. Reach is a problem. Let's keep thinning the deck. Take action. Yeah, give me a blue card. Oh, I already played a land for turn. I think I'm probably interested in the Goblin here. I forgot I could have played red with the tablet. I messed up. And we also had red from the Rebel Rouser. Oh my gosh, we could have played out our whole hand that turn. Storm count. Okay. Let's see. I'm not really sure what to do about this Sloth here. The magic number is 8. We have to get 8 damage across for the Tome Blast to be lethal. We can also top deck Prismari's Rebuke, whatever it's called. The instant that can go anywhere. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have exactly enough mana to do lethal to the face if they have no counters. So I think we're looking good here. Also, us being at 26 health is pretty good. Now, when this untaps, it's going to be a problem, but it's okay. We got time until then. Follow the Lumerets with no infusion. Can't be that good. Newt is good for them. Land is rough. Okay. We also got to start ticking them for 1 with Rebel Rouser. I got to remember that. Time to cash in on that. Cash in on our life. No attacks. Take them down to 9. Make sure that we hit them for 1 as well. And then we're going to start attacking with our flyers. They could have Snarl Song, that gains them life. Other than that, I don't see too many ways that they can gain life. Oh, Flyer is so bad for us here. It's the last thing we wanted to see is a flyer on their side of the board. Fortunately, all our flyers trade. I really feel like they have a barrage in hand. Yeah, there it is. I don't know if they realized that they could have been doing that with the Noxious Newt this whole time. Ooh, Archaic is great. We might even just exile the Brood. So that they don't get the 1/1s. And now let's crew the vehicle. They're gonna trade here. It's nice. Go down to 6. Then you're gonna go down to 5. I think we got this one. Okay, that won't do it for them. Procrastinate going all the way here. You love to see it. My turn. Crew. I think we just attack with everything, if I'm being honest. I'm sure Tome Blast will be lethal in one way or another here. If the creatures aren't, the creatures are definitely going lethal. And they don't have an Angel's Grace to save them like that last guy. I hope they don't have like an instant speed lifelink. I don't think that's in green. Awesome. Exactly lethal. We're still doing it, man. I almost gave up on this deck way too early. We're still going. Are the dreams still alive? We're going first. You love to see that. Rampant growth. You love to see that on curve. With a glass right. You love to see that. Opponent, you're in a world of. You're about to enter a world of pain. Just want to let you know. That's a good card to cast. Oh, I've been looking for this. Traumatic Critique. That's what it's called. Let's look for a mountain. Next turn we can go a few things here. Go glass right. Plus you. You're the one that drains, right? Repartee, drain for 1? Okay. This card is good. This card might give us fits. How close are we to this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So not next turn, but 2 turns from now. Ooh, Rebel Rouser. Love me a Rebel Rouser. Yeah. Let's see what you got for me, Rebel Rouser. Let's discard a Forest. Ooh, Embrace Paradox is good too. I might just embrace the Paradox next turn instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could also just slam our Transcendent Archaic. 2 good options. They must have some removal, right? We have exactly 1 card in the graveyard for the Rebel Rouser. Which, by the way, 1 is the game last game. That's a good card. Glyph Mage is good. Glyph Mage is a good card. So if we do you, we don't have to burn our treasure, but we also have to draw a land. Oh, we don't have to. You know what? It's more important to hit our land drops with this deck, and it's important to keep digging for Prismari. Although you dig deeper because we can go 7 cards. Sorry, we can go 5 cards. I think I'm more interested in doing this. Or am I? No, I'm not. I'm a liar. I think I'm more interested in doing this. Black, white, and then auto pay. Let's just draw our 5 cards. I actually don't think we would have drawn a... Oh yeah, we would have drawn a line, yeah. Okay, well we can flashback Tome Blast. And then probably a tap land. We already have black, right? No, we don't have black. So we do that. And then we can play our tap land. And now we have all 5 colors online. Okay, pretty good turn. And we have stuff in the graveyard for Rebel Rouser. 1 card at least. This card is so good, man. Now, if opponent wants to triple block or Archaic, I'm okay with that. Although Repartee is going to be nasty. Yeah. That's fine with me. We have 2 removals, 3 removal spells in hand. Alright, let's start using our removal spells before it's too late. So let's go Mockery first. I think we do that. And then let's go, we can critique for 2. So not quite what we're looking for. Haven't made a land drop yet, so if we go U and we mill Prismari, that's pretty bad, right? We can't risk that. So I think we just play the Trobe. And I think we just gain our life. I think we end the turn. And then we can end the turn, we can ping them for 1. I think we have enough things in the graveyard now where we're not too worried about our graveyard going empty. Oh shoot. That's annoying. What are you doing here, buddy? Reveal my hand. Oh, I'd rather not. I'd much rather not reveal my hand. Well, there goes our removal spell. They gotta get rid of the Traumatic Critique, right? Procrastinate will keep us alive a little bit at least. Yeah, there it goes. I hate to procrastinate the token, but their flyer is the only thing that's really keeping them in this game. Okay, sure. Tap target creature, put a stun counter on it, draw a card. Not before you take 1 damage, opponent. I think I'm interested in keeping my life total as high as possible here. Snarl Song. Good card. It's a good card, I tell you. At some point, we also got to play this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm so nervous about milling Prismari. I just don't even want to take the chance. I think I would rather just like Snarl Song here. How bad is it to draw a card right now? Draw 3 cards right now. I think I'm taking those chances. I should have declined. Let's gain 2 life. Had I declined, I could have played it untapped and played Lumerets for its infusion cost. That's a bummer. Okay, I think we're still fine though. We're at 18 health. Drawing through our deck. I think we're doing okay. I just kind of wanted to make a little bit more land drops. I want to get to a position where I can play the tablet without fear of being unable to cast Prismari if we mill it. Which is maybe the wrong play. I think here we're going to chump again. Just too much. I don't want to take 10. This graduation enchantment is so good on turn 1. And twice today we've had to go up against it on turn 1. The other game it didn't do anything, thankfully, but... Okay, this is good. Is this an instant? No, it's a sorcery. I think I'm willing to take my chances. You have 1 card left. What is it? Oh, what is it, opponent? It's something. Oh, shoot. Wow. Okay, we did it. I thought this was supposed to exile stuff. Oh, excess damage. Okay, okay. And now I think I want to gain life. And I want to follow the Lumerets. And I want to find our big boy. There's our big boy. There's our second big boy. Incredible. And I think we'll hold off on attacks here. Opponent is shaking in his boots. He's like, I have 1 card in hand. How am I supposed to deal with these cards that my opponent has? Don't worry, opponent. We've all been there. I hope it's a good card. I'll tell you that much. Snarl Song, well, you know what? Storming this is awful because you don't get... Storming Snarl Song actually doesn't even work. Are we taking 10 to keep our Rebel Rouser alive? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. So we could do Prismari and then procrastinate? Yeah. So I think we will take 10. Because we can double spell off of Prismari next turn. Please don't have instant speed removal. Three, two. Do I have a land in here? Storm count. And we can get rid of the graduation day actually with the archaic. Okay, Storm still goes off, so we get our value out of Prismari, which is good. Not great, but good. And now they're top decking. And now we gotta put some power on the battlefield or else we're not gonna win. So we start by doing that. With Snarl Song. I could play the Sky Coach. I think I'd rather have the life. They're pretty much dead on board here. We have removal with the archaic for any blockers. And we have exactly 11 damage that we're showing. Prismari won us that game. Did the Ward pay 5 life? Mattered. Good ward cost. That's a quarter of your health to kill my beautiful dragon. Oh, shoot. Untapped creature is pretty good for them. It's actually quite the dilemma for me, kind of. Because now we're going to have to exile. Well, actually, it's not a dilemma at all. I think we still win. Because we can get rid of the Interceptor with Tome Blast, and then we can exile whatever they untap. So I think we're okay here. I think we still have this game in the bag. And I don't want to speak too soon, but we're really ripping off some wins here. Yep. Go ahead, opponent. Oh, interesting choice. Oh, drawing the card is relevant. Oh. Whoops. Click the wrong button, I assume. Good game. I agree, good game. If it makes you feel better, opponent, you were dead anyways. Let's go to the next game. Alright, the Dream Run is still going. We're now 5-2 after starting off 0-2. 5 wins in a row. Trying to make it 6. No green. And we're on the draw. This feels like the game we might lose. This feels like the game we might lose. But I don't really believe in mulliganing when you have hands. When you have lands is what I meant. I definitely have hands. They're both right here. Okay, Trove is good. Trove will save us a little bit. Oh, they're doing the same thing we're doing. I'm gonna say nice, because that's my play. Okay. So now we have green, but no way to trigger infusion. I guess if we draw a land, I'm just casting Embrace the Paradox. Untap land would be really, really good. Oh shoot, not the whale. The whale is so good. This thing is gonna kill us. Can we kill the whale? No, we can't. Play a red. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We could just play Prismari. It's pretty good too. I'd love to see their whale get past my 7/7 dragon. And then next turn we can storm some things off. Ward 2. Please don't play an Opus spell. The counters would be bad here. Surely they have some removal in hand. Oh shoot, Paradigm. Okay, well, I'd like to think we lost this game. We're both just flexing here. Oh shoot, man. Oh shoot. How do we beat this? Well, as long as we activate Storm, I think we'll be okay. Storm count. Then we still have 3 mana, right? Yeah, we do. Actually, let's go. Well, if I do you first, how are we looking on mana? We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. So not enough to do everything we want to do. Okay, so we'll have to Rampant Growth now. But we'll get to Storm Rampant Growth. Look for blue. And look for red. And now we can go Unstable Mockery. Twice. Really unfortunate that we can't get rid of all their creatures. It's actually incredibly unfortunate. But 7 in the air, doesn't matter how many creatures they make. It's a lot of damage they're taking. Also, we can just cast this for an insane amount, right? I'll do my math next turn on what we need there, but I think we'll be okay. Alright, no flying is good, as long as they don't create a flyer. Wow, they have an insane deck. I feel really bad that it's about to lose to Big Spells Gilbert. What do you do? Create fractals? Okay. Totally fine. As long as you don't put like flyers in the air. I think we have lethal. They'll go down to 6 and then we can just cast this to their face. Please tap out. Please tap out. Oh, please cast your little spell here. Oh shoot, what are they doing? Okay. Can we still kill them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can do exactly 8. I'm gonna say 8 damage. You're tapped out. Good game. Does it matter? Do I really need to discard things? Draw 2 cards and discard a card. Oh, just 1. Nice. 6 in a row, baby. That's the fastest one of them all, believe it or not. Alright, we're really doing the thing, man. This card is awesome. Traumatic Critique is incredible in a ramp deck. This is really good. Let's go to the next game. Alright, final boss. Win or lose, this is our final game. If you can believe it, we started 0-2 and now we're 6-2, with a chance to trophy our first trophy of the format. We got a lot of fixing here. We're going second, which I don't love, but I do love a tap land on turn 1. I think we just play this on curve here. We have lots of ways to shuffle our deck, so putting stuff at the bottom doesn't really matter. Okay. We'll have to see a big spell discarded here. We might go Sky Coach turn 3 so that we can start swinging in the air for 3 damage. Damage matters. Counterspell? Daze. Okay. We don't get our land. Bummer. Tablet, mill a card. They don't hit a land, so that's going to be gone. Oh, they're so lucky. I think I would also like to double spell if you don't mind, opponent. Do we need a second green? Not really. But I think I'll take one anyways. Your turn was so good, opponent, that I had to copy it. I feel like we're going band for band right now, opponent and I. I'm sad that I got by this counterspell. You may return an island you control rather than pay this mana cost. It's pretty interesting. Oh, what are you? Are you also playing Convergence, opponent? Okay, it's a green or 2/2 or 2 green, whatever you want to call it. When you cast a creature spell, that creature enters with an additional X counters on it, where X is the number of colors mana spent to cast it. So pretty much everything has converge for X counters. That's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't have quite enough mana to exile that, unfortunately. At least not yet. At least not yet. Yeah, let's just be mana efficient here. And let's discard an island. Nice. Okay, we got double Archaics coming out soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, not the whale, man. We're gonna have to get rid of the whale. The whale is too good. We will lose the game to the whale. Hit you for 1. And now we're gonna have to find an answer for this Archaic still. Although we have our draw 5 next turn, which will be pretty good. Okay, their own Rebel Rouser. Except theirs is a 4/7 Rebel Rouser. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Actual factual final boss. Would you discard a braid? Draw 5, please. Discard 2. Oh, no removal spells, huh? Forest, just 2 lands, I guess. 2 lands, I guess. Although if we keep the forest, we can play the first year, but that's fine. I'm even tempted in just using the treasure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're doing okay on mana. I guess we'll hold. I like using that treasure when we have like a big storm turn, once we get Prismari. Oh my gosh, dude. A 7/7 flyer. It's their own Prismari. Okay. So we obviously have to procrastinate the Wrangler. The question is for how long? Well, we can play our own 7/7 with reach. We also could just take 7 in the air, because this thing is killing us. We have to get rid of this thing. So let's start with that. Because everything coming in with 3 counters is just a nightmare right now. And we can still play you, huh? Red. Black. White. Blue, green. Go ahead, opponent. I dare you to swing with your 7/7 flyer. Them copying their next instant kind of terrifies me. Oh shoot, this is terrifying. Got a lot of mana. Please don't let it be the card that I'm playing, Dramatic Critique. Heated Argument, okay. It's a good card. And now my question is, do they have a Tome Blast to finish the job here? Yeah. That's pretty good. That's a good turn from the opponent. And they're going all out with the aggressiveness, huh? I respect it. Four 7 Rebel Rousers, no joke, I tell you that much. Oh, we actually won't even get to kill it. Oh, shoot. Can I undo that? No, I can't. Okay. Well, I already did it. This is a problem. Should buy me enough time, right? Should probably be more careful with my mana, but... I think I'd really like to gain life. It's fine. I think we chump block with the bear here. And we're not dead if they remove the bear. So I think we try to race. 10 out of 10 turn. Oh, not this thing again. Okay, the good thing is we can actually remove it this time. Okay, there's our Prismari. our big beautiful boy. I think I'm gonna go all in here. That would put them at what? I think we're okay. I'm not exactly worried. They got nothing with flashback here. Yeah. Cool. I think we just win here. Oh, we have enough to cast a spell, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do it. Let's get rid of a few. Draw 6 cards. It's pretty good. And now they can't kill Prismari or they die, so this is essentially a good game. They're so lucky I don't have one more mana here. Guys, I think we did it. I think that's the final boss. We did the historic 0-2 comeback. 7 wins in a row. Right? There's no way they get out of this. Award, pay 5 life. They're at 5 life. They have 1 card in hand. They don't have lethal. I guess they could have their own critique, right? Their own traumatic critique. Go face. I guess it's not over. They also might have just disconnected. Good job, opponent. You're very nice. I might also record the outro, huh? Prismari Tom going crazy on the side. From 0-2 to 7-2. We did it. This is why you guys watch Bandit Magic. Because you won't get a lot of players like this. You won't get a lot of guys that have the resilience to start a draft 0-2 and still finish with 7 wins and a trophy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. This is why you watch the channel. For plays like this, where I play Prismari, I saved my treasure all the way until the end for a play like that, where I can play a 5 mana card with Storm Count 2 to draw 6 cards. Make my opponent rage quit after I put 8 stun counters on their 7/7 flyer. And having solutions for... having answers for all their threats. Making those risky attacks that put them exactly at 5 health. I mean, I can go on all day here. I'm just waiting for the opponent's rope to time out. If you guys ever see P_MTG anywhere, just know he's a sore loser. Just know that he is a sore loser. There's a reason you're stuck in silver, buddy. Sure, I'm on bronze, but that's because I'm not really playing the game that much. These are mythic plays you're watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end, make sure you comment. What don't you comment? Let's do like hashtag comeback. Drop a hashtag comeback if you're still here. Because that's what we did, man. I think it's maybe the first time I've ever actually come back from 0-2. That doesn't happen very often. Well, this is why we have emotes, right? I love to hit them with these ones. I'm sleeping on them. These are the guys that when you go to the card shop smell, by the way. If you guys are ever curious, like, which Magic the Gathering players have bad hygiene, it's the guys that do this. It's so easy to just go escape concede. Takes 2 seconds. But thank you, I'll earn my victory the hard way. And with that, we also rank up to silver. Oh, yeah, let's look at our prizes here. Move my camera. All right. Well, that is it. From 0-2 to 7-2. Claim our reward. Do one of those for like the thumbnail or something for the screenshot. Love it. We did it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said already, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.